So as we leave Wakkerstroom, we climb up through the mountains towards Ermelo, and just past Dirkiesdorp there's a turn to a place called Lune Berg. Now Lune Berg, very interesting, was settled in 1854 by the German Lutheran Church, and these missionaries from the German Lutheran Church came out there in 1854 and established a beautiful big church and the German center for the area, and saw all the wars and action that happened out there over that time in that district. Leaving Ermelo, we head off towards a little town in the what's known as the Lake District. You'll see as we traverse there's all these little lakes, and Chrisiesmeer, coming up, has 13 different species of frogs and hosts the international annual frog safari every December. Dropping down the mountain range from Lochal, we come to a place called Badplaats, which in 1876 was established on the Chrisiesmeer at the site of a sulfur spring that pumps out about 30,000 litres of hot water every hour. Right near the bottom we come across Barberton. In the 1880s gold rush, originally discovered by Tom McLachlan nearby in the malaria-ridden Jamestown in 1881. Graham Barber actually found the payable gold with his two cousins Fred and Harry on state land. He then wrote to the state secretary on the 21st of June 1884, and so Barberton got its name from his claim and became a municipality in 1904. Now this line that you see of mountains just to the left as we came to Malalaan are the oldest in the world at 3.5 billion years, and they're called the Barberton Greenstone Belt. More on that when we get to the actual video footage. Here we come to Marloth Park. These are the beautiful mountains. As mentioned, Lune Berg is on top of one of these mountains, and this is what the German settlers would have seen back in the 1800s when they arrived. Here we are dropping down into the Barberton Valley now, which is the flat area just to the left, which is known as the low veld, coming off the high veld, and Nelspruit is just in front of us there as we drop down this beautiful curved road on our iron horse. Right there you can see in the distance the Green Chert Mountains sticking up, the Barberton Greenstone Belt as we ride through, avocado pears in the foreground and beautiful macadamia nut area, and those volcanic rocks gave direct evidence to the conditions of life on the surface of the very early earth. Here we are arriving in Marloth Park at Rafiki's guest house. Rafiki's guest house, one of the best guest houses in the Marloth Park area, and you'll see why as we go through this video, and amazing animals that are at Rafiki's guest house. Rafiki's guest house. Let me take you on an exploration of the house. So coming inside the house now, we see the kitchen set up for big family meetings, downstairs bathroom, an amazing place that is very well priced, and we were very fortunate to have been given the run of this amazing house over this period of COVID-19 lockdown. Upstairs on the veranda, Rafiki's. You can see the fire pit down the bottom. Rafiki's very own swimming pool off in the distance over there. This one is full of water, winter and summer, and just a great place to relax and chill. From up here, you wake up in the mornings with animals all over the garden area. Absolutely beautiful. Come sit here for me. Yeah, that's good. No, sit. Let me take I want to take a... So, Betty, yeah. I'm going to ask you some questions.
Okay.
What is the best thing about working at Rafiki?
The best thing to me, I like animals.
Yeah?
I'm so friendly to people.
Uh-huh.
I enjoy to do that. So
when we came here, there was buck, there was duiker, there was little steenbok this morning, there was bushbuck. What other animals come here? You say they were the wildebeest here today.
The animals that they come here, the most of time is giraffe, zebras,
yeah,
wildebeest, impalas, kudus.
Yeah? You've seen giraffe here?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
But then you must feed them from upstairs.
We're not feeding them. They like to eat that tree by the entrance. Oh.
This is secret vegetable potjie recipe. Yes, I'll show you. So leaving Rafiki's guest house on our bike, we saw the wildebeest there in the forests, and we head down to the river which borders on the Kruger National Park. Kruger National Park is one of Africa's largest game reserves. It's made up of 19,500 square kilometers, 360 kilometers north to south and 65 kilometers wide. It was first established in 1898 and it was made official in 1926. It has 1.7 million visitors per year who come to see 147 different species of mammals. The big five obviously are included. 517 species of birds, 126 of reptiles, and 219 different species of butterfly. Now, Marloth Park borders this fantastic place called Kruger National Park, and it is a holiday town on the banks of the Crocodile River, which you can see here in this clip. This is the Crocodile River that we are riding up, and it borders the Kruger National Park, as I said. Now, originally named after a German botanist, Rudolf Marloth, it was founded in 1977. It consists of private houses and lodges and is home to these beautiful sounds of the Kruger National Park. There's no internal fences, and a well-run external and internal security system allows visitors to enjoy all of Kruger's offerings without the need to spend exorbitant amounts of money staying inside Kruger National Park itself. Very overpriced private game lodges in Kruger National Park when you have this amazing, well-run place right here. So, what was the best part of the ride so far?
Oh, riding along the riverbed.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We saw so much.
Seeing the lions.
Yeah?
Motorbike.
Game park viewing from the back of a motorbike.
Wonderful.
This is off the veranda of Rafiki's. These are wild animals, these are not tame house-bred animals. They're wild and yet they feel so secure and so relaxed in this beautiful place. an intimate evening by the fire. Beautiful meal, 2 vegetarians on tour, and then the night's excitement began. Galago, or Nahapi.
No, you can't have one. No, you can't have one.
The name Bush Baby comes from its cries and its appearance in the evening. Now you get the lesser and the greater Bush Baby. What you're looking at here is the lesser Bush Baby. And wow, can they jump, and man, are they cute. Look at those eyes. The female carries her young in her mouth for the first 6 weeks and can be very aggressive during this time. This is the greater Bush Baby. And she can be quite awkward. So the calls you hear that they make at night are clear communications between territorial groups, which are made up of social groups, closely related females, and their young. They have a special rally cry at the end of the night and gather to sleep in holes in trees of a nest or a nest made of leaves. They can jump over 2 meters. Their jumping muscles are thus 6 to 9 times stronger than any Chrisiesmeer frog. And yes, they're often kept as pets but should not be due to disease. However, it has been noted that in captivity, they can live to over 16 years of age. The highlight of Rafiki. Very timid, beautiful animals. We're just so inundated with animals the whole trip. Definitely a place you want to go and spend a week at. Rafiki's Guest House.